I'm a big advocate for the idea that we can transplant organs from one person to another. I like that idea. I like the idea that if somebody's dying and needs something important and you have it to spare, that you can give it. I'm not a big fan of the idea of warehouses in California that have lost electricity and the body parts have become rotten and decomposed, and other ideas of body parts not being used when people need them, when the donors lists are excessive and long, and then the people that donate their body parts, they basically sit there and they rot, and then they're sold for pennies on the dollar while the bodies lay in the ground. The family members don't deserve that. It's a complete idea that just totally falls flat on its face. Sure, there are some people in the world that benefit from it. There's a really good journalist, his name's Ed Henry on Fox News. He donated part of his body to his sister, thus saving her life. That's a wonderful idea. What's not a wonderful idea is that little old Molly who falls down, gets her hip broken and gets sepsis and then dies in the hospital, gets her eyes taken from her other body parts. They fly off to California and sit in a place where nobody cares for them for months, maybe even years, until somebody realizes that Molly's eyes are here, and meanwhile her family's already put her in the grave, and the rest of her body's still sitting there, for somebody else to do what with? Maybe duct tape them to the back of a billboard? Maybe mail them to somebody weird? Who knows? But there's a huge problem with this idea, and if there's no reforms possible for it, I don't know where you go with it, because this is real flesh from humans, and you're pandering it about as if it's dollars and cents, and it doesn't make any sense at all. It's just a sad state of affairs. Do not debaucherize yourself for those that wish to use you to make money for themselves.